All right, hello, what is up, everyone? Second stream of the night. Kraken versus Panthers. Let me just do a couple of things here, and then we'll get into what we got to do tonight. Again, we got the Stanley Cup champions against the Kraken. I've streamed both of these teams before this year. The Kraken, this is like the third time all year I've streamed them. They're like one of those random teams that I've streamed a ton of. All right, you guys just got to give me a second because I got to write everything down, post everything on the Instagrams and stuff. All right. All right, that's done. What was I going to do? Oh, what I should be doing. All right, we're almost ready to go, but we got Kraken versus Panthers. Not sure how long I'll do this. Again, I already streamed before this with Devils versus Toronto. Versus Panthers. Not sure how long I'll do this. All right, we're good to go. All right, so I got my lineup cards ready to go. The Kraken are coming off of a big win against the Rangers, while Florida is looking to get another win in the win column. They are 17-9-2 for 36 points. The Kraken are 14-14-1 for 29 points. So the Kraken are looking to get above 500 here. I need to sharpen my pencil. I'm going to do that in a second. All right, let me get my sharpener. This is what I do. Perfect. I don't like to keep it plugged in all the time. Just because it's a waste of a thing to keep plugged in. I rarely use it anyways. All right. All right. Again, not sure how long I do this. I might even just do this for the first period and then wrap it up. So we'll see what I decide I want to do, but Oh, great. And it just paused. Okay. There we go. All right, we should be ready here to start soon. It is in Seattle, as you can clearly tell, because it's Western start time. We got the Florida Panthers versus the Seattle Kraken. All right. Just doing they're doing a profile here of Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk's been on a great tear. He's the first star of the week. He had 5 goals, 6 assists for 11 points last week. He was great for Florida. So let's hope that can continue tonight here against Seattle. I almost said Toronto. All right. All right. Oh, the Kings have won 6 in a row. Oh my God. They've been on a tear. I think that's tomorrow's video, by the way. It's going to be on the LA Kings, probably. All right, so just a little bit of background here with how the Watch with Nordic streams have been for these two teams, because you guys know I like to talk about this kind of stuff. Seattle, I've commentated them twice so far this year. They lost their first to Toronto, then they won their second against Anaheim. Then for Florida, I only commentated them once, and it was the first stream of the year. And it was why am I blanking? It was Bruins versus Panthers. Panthers won that one. So Panthers are undefeated. Seattle's 500 in the Watch with Nordic records, if you guys are keeping track. Toronto, most notably, just went to 3-0. Or sorry, 3-0 in these Watch with Nordics. Boston is 0-3. So just like I keep track of it. It's a notable thing to keep track of. All right. All right. After this commercial, then we're going. Oh my god, I love commercials. Don't you guys love commercials? How long they take? Take literally lifetimes. All right. All right, here we go. Florida Panthers versus Seattle Kraken. Again, these are two teams that I mentioned who are really trying to, gain some more ground in the standings. Seattle's in the wild card race, while Florida really is just trying to get some more ground there again in the Atlantic Division. When you look in terms of Seattle, they are 14-14-1 for 29 points. And when you look at Florida, they are 17-9-2 for 36 points. So again, both teams have been interesting. Definitely Florida has been pretty solid. Seattle's been a little bit different. They've been trying to really find their way still here. So again, we'll see where that goes from here, but all right. Still in commercial. I thought they were going to go to the actual game, but we're still in commercial. And I keep saying the same damn commercials, and it's making me really angry. All right, what is happening? It's 10:10 p.m. Like, are they doing like a pregame ceremony, or is the thing that I'm using not right? Okay, well the game hasn't started yet, so I haven't missed anything. All right, here we go now. Finally. All right, Panthers are on the midst of a 5-game road trip. The next couple of games, they're going to be in Seattle, which they are tonight, Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, and Minnesota. So they're going on that little Western Canada West Coast road trip. I know it. I hate it. I despise it. But regardless, the puck is dropped here in in Seattle. Panthers will start by dumping it into the Kraken end. It's picked up then by Forsling, stolen back there again by Vince Dunn, who will throw the puck down the other way. Vince Dunn coming back from injury. We get an early stoppage of play here. Looking at the starting goaltender, Sergei Bobrovsky has played. What the hell is that stat? 19 games Joey Dackert has played with Seattle. These numbers are really flonky. The broadcast is not doing a great job here today. But regardless, Seattle with that puck now in their own end. Picked up by Gord. Forsling tries moving it into the zone. He'll dump it down low into the Kraken end. Picked up by Schwartz behind the net. Gord with it. Regrouping down low. Verhaeghe into the corner in the Seattle end. Dunn tries to clear. He'll do that successfully as it slides down the other way. That'll be an immediate icing against Seattle. Face-off coming here now in the Seattle end. It's won by Florida as Tkachuk picks that puck up. Dunn will steal it back. Tkachuk takes it again. Throws it up to the point. Actually ends up dumping it out of the zone himself. Bobrovsky will go out to play that puck. Mikkola will take that behind the net over to his partner Kulikov as it's chipped into the zone. Down low, Boquist trying to play that puck. It's shot wide. Down low, getting that puck again is Mikkola. He'll throw it back around over for Boquist again as he gets thrown down low. Seattle trying to take that puck out. Tkachuk down low, loses it. Stevenson will intercept that pass. Here comes Seattle the other way. It's Montour. Montour into the zone. He's hit by Mikkola. Puck down low into the corner. Mikkola gets it right back. Broken up there by Shane Wright, who has had a pretty good campaign so far through these last couple of games. Burakovsky back then over to Wright, who will dump it down low. And Florida try and steal the puck from Seattle as they clear it into their own end. Picked up down low there again by Maki Samoskevich. They'll fight down low. Borgen tries picking up that puck, throws it down low. Seattle with it here still. Right, over, shot. Bob's down, but he makes the save. Impressive play there. 17:35 to go in the first period. Seems like the clock is delayed here on this Florida Panthers broadcast. So Seattle gets the first shot of the game there. Face off here now in the Seattle or the Florida end. Broadcast looks very wonky here tonight. The clock that they're using is not particularly great. Here's Balinskis with that puck back over to Luostarinen, who will get it out of the zone. Seattle gets it right back in, though. A shot saved by Bob, and that one goes all the way out where Florida will take it down the other way. It's dumped in by Evan Rodriguez. And taken behind the net then by Borgen as it goes all the way back and into the Florida end. Bobrovsky plays that puck down low. Ekblad feeds it back over. Florida trying to clear it down the other way. It's taken there by Evans. Stolen. Dumped in by Montour into the Florida zone. Tanev throws that puck around back to Beniers. Schwartz holding the puck. Behind the net. Waits for options here now. Throws it back down low into the zone. There's Brandon Tanev up to the point. Shot from Montour. And that one goes wide. And we get a stoppage. Not sure what we're calling here, but okay. Just randomly blew the whistle. .16:38 left in the first period. Must have been like an offsides call or something against Seattle. But the faceoff's outside of the Florida end. It's picked up by Mikkola. Back over there as Florida will move the puck. Dumped in there by Kulikov. Barkov will take that one down low then. Back over for Reinhart. He loses it. Verhaeghe tries regrouping. Mikkola then back over to Kulikov. Back to Mikkola again. Dumped in by Barkov into the Seattle end. There's Matty Beniers trying to get it out of the zone. Little scramble for it then there. Puck goes down low. Larson will throw that one around. Here's Beniers now down the other way. He's got some room. Tries passing it. Reinhart intercepts that. Verhaeghe intercepts that pass. And they'll try and regroup now as they head down the other way. Seattle gets it. Here's Gord. Gord back into the zone, into the corner. Hit off the puck there by Bennett. And Seattle keeps it back. It's McCann. McCann shot. And that one goes wide. Reinhart picks that one up. Back over to Gustav Forsling. Forsling through the zone to Boquist. A shot from Tkachuk, and he fans on that puck. And Seattle will move it down the other way. It's Stevenson. Back then there for McCann. McCann skates around, shoots it, blocked in front. Back to Stevenson, to McCann again, and that one goes wide as a few fans stood up and cheered, but that one's no good. 15 minutes to go here in this first period. 5 minutes have passed. Here's McCann into the zone, a shot. That one doesn't really get on net. Florida intercepts that pass. Here they come the other way. Into the zone then, it's Anton Lundell. Lundell falls over. Kraken take that one back. It's dumped down the other way by Montour. Florida will regroup in their own end. Bolinskis will get that puck out of the zone. Back over to Losterainen. Losterainen shifts it up to Nate Schmidt. Schmidt into the zone. Shoots it. Saved by Dackard. And here come the Kraken again the other way. Seattle. It's Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand waits. Tries getting it to the point. It's broken up there by Florida. Borgen will dump that puck into the zone again there. And they'll battle forward in the corner. Taken then by Losterainen. Nosek will hold that puck. Back over to Schmidt. Schmidt will send it all the way up and into the Seattle end where Dackard will go and play that puck. Battle forward in the Seattle zone. Florida trying to keep it there. Seattle takes it back. Here they come now down the other way. Stevenson hit off the puck. And over to A.J. Greer now down the other way for Florida. Moves it through the Seattle defenders. Larson will take up that puck before he can move it again. Shots are 2-0 Seattle here so far. It's been a lot of back and forth action. And now we get a stoppage. And I think it's going to be a penalty. I think Seattle is going to get a power play here. As somebody's going to the box for Florida. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I didn't see what happened entirely, but we're going to see a Seattle Kraken power play here up next. All right. All right, still in a commercial here, guys. As I say that, it comes right back. Oh, my gosh. All right. So we're going to get a Seattle Kraken power play. Thomas Nosek goes to the box for Florida for slashing. It'll be a 2-minute minor. And we'll see the Kraken get a chance to go on their power play here. A lot of freezes here in my end for this one. This is already going to be a brutal stream, I can already kind of tell. It's just one of those nights. Those 10 p.m. games are a little bit brutal for me. Face off now in the Panthers' end. 13:31 to go in the first period. Seattle will get a power play here now. Stevenson with that puck. Holds it, gets it back down low then for Beniers, who throws it around behind the net. Barkov trying to play that puck down low. Ekblad will send it around and all the way out of the zone. And out of play. Puck will stay in the Panthers' end, or the face-off will stay in the Panthers' end. Shot by McCann is blocked. McCann picks it up. Up to the point then. McCann regrouping there. Back over to Stevenson. Holds it. Moves the puck over to Dunn in front. And that puck goes up in the air. And they're blowing another play dead. Another hand pass. Face-off then won by Seattle again as they move the puck down low. Taken to the point to Bjorkstrand. Back then over for Wright. Florida's got their, or Seattle's got their, still got their first power play unit out there. And that one goes all the way out. Dackard will go and play that puck then. Here they come the other way. It's Dunn. Dunn moving the puck back there. Here comes Seattle rushing it down the other way. It's Burakovsky. Burakovsky handling that puck. Back to Dunn. Over to Wright. Back to Dunn again. A shot saved by Bobrovsky. He'll cover that one up. Vince Dunn this year in his 9 games with the Kraken have 9 points in those 9 games played. So, again, he's been out with injury for a little bit. So, since he's returned, it's been a big positive for Seattle. You can tell they have won a lot of their games recently. If they pick this one up tonight, I think that's huge for them. Faceoff then is won by Florida. Picked up by Bennett. Broken up then by Stevenson down the other way. That was definitely offsides. Seattle with it to Montour. Tipped in front. Florida will get it. Ekblad will throw it back down the other way. And that'll pretty much do it for the power play. Seattle did get a shot on, which you got to give them some slack for. But still, it was not good enough. 11:35 to go here in the first period. Florida moving the puck now down the other way. Into the zone, then Losterrain, and a shot, and that one will go wide. Shot there from Greer is gloved by Dackard from the point. That was a relatively easy shot coming from the fourth liner there in Greer. Again, I've talked about many times before in videos and streams about Florida. Their fourth line is essentially a bunch of new players. Again, they've worked their way around it. They like Boquist. They moved him up to the second line. Sam Moskovich has been taking that fourth line role more or less for Florida recently. Chuck then over to Rodriguez. That was clearly offsides too. A shot there from Balinskis is blocked in front. Florida with it here still. Down low then was Larson. Larson back to Gord. Bennett keeping that puck down low. Panthers have it up to the point. Over to Balinskis. Balinskis shoots it. That one is blocked in front if that even got on net. Seattle will clear it down the other way. Florida will get a good regroup here now. Back over to Bennett. Bennett into the zone for the Panthers. Circles around. Waits. Throws it down low then for Tkachuk. Tries getting it to the front. Battle for it in the crease. Tkachuk goes down and Dackard will cover. Sorry about that. Panthers get some shots on net there. It's 4-3 Florida now. The clock up here has been very wonky today. It's already showing me like it's been very weird. It said that the penalty was killed off when the penalty was like 10 seconds away from being killed off still. So it's going to be one of those nights, guys. Face-off won by Florida. 10:24 to go. Puck goes all the way out of play. We'll get another face-off. Shots are 5-3 Florida now. Face-off here now. Won by Florida. Seattle will move that puck now down the other way. Kraken dump it into the zone. Mikkola will play that puck for Florida behind their net. Mikkola moves it around the right side. Picked up then by Boquist. Over to Borgen. Borgen throws it behind the net. Seattle with it here now. Back then over to Ty Cartier. One of the fourth line players there for Seattle. Here's Boquist into the zone then for Florida. Seattle beats him to that puck first. Cartier back down low to Will Borgen as he tries to clear that puck out of the zone. Stephenson then back over for Wright. Loses the puck. And they're going to blow that dead. That's an offsides. All right, we'll go to commercial. Score is 0-0. A little over halfway through the first. All right. All right. All right. We're back from commercial. We'll get a face-off here in the just outside of the Florida Panthers end. Again, 9:40 to go here in the first period. Shots are 5-3 Florida. Larson will dump that puck into the zone for Seattle. And we get a whistle blown dead already. The refs are really whistle happy here tonight. There's been a lot of blown calls. Florida with it then. It's Forsling from center ice. Ekblad will clear it into the Seattle end. Dackard will play that puck down low. Picked up then by Gord. Gord throws it back down the other way for Reinhardt, who will move that puck for Florida. Back then over for Barkov, who backhands it down low. Over to Verhaeghe. Up to the point then for Forsling. Forsling down low, tipped. And Seattle will move that puck the other way. It's Beniers. Beniers then over to Stevenson. Down the other way, a backhand, and that one is broken up by an Ekblad dive. Great opportunity there. Larson over a shot, and that one is denied off of a done chance. Reinhardt spins around past to Ekblad, who will dump it into the zone. Barkov raced for it there with Dackard, who throws it around. Seattle has it still. It'll deflect back down low and behind the Florida net here again, as Dmitry Kulikov will move that puck. Here's Kulikov now down the other way. Over for, I think that's Mikkola, I believe. Bennett handling the puck, moves it through the zone. He goes down. They're calling that against Seattle. So I think we're going to get a Florida Panthers power play here now off of a penalty on a tripping call, which Sam Bennett got tripped. I'm not sure who tripped him, though. I think it was Shane Wright. I believe that was Shane Wright that I just saw. Yeah, so Shane Wright, a player who has been actually, like, I'll give him credit. He's been pretty hot down the stretch here for Seattle, but he's going to take a penalty here, and Florida's going to go to the power play. You guys are going to get to see me do my graphics tonight if I stream the whole stream. I think I'm going to do first and second. I'm going to power through it. And if you guys want to see more, I'll stream the third. All right, power play for the Panthers. Ekblad at the point. Holds the puck to Verhaeghe. Down low then for Tkachuk. To Verhaeghe, a shot saved by Dackard on that opportunity. Ekblad throws it down low. Tkachuk tries throwing it to the point. It's picked up again there by Florida as he moves the puck. Ekblad, a shot, and that one goes up in the air and into the corner. Down low is Tkachuk. Back up to the point then. Handled by Barkov. Back to Tkachuk again to Ekblad. Ekblad waits, holds it. Verhaeghe, shot saved by Dackard, if that even got in the air on net. Back to Verhaeghe again. To Ekblad at the point. To Verhaeghe, he'll skate it in. Hesitates, gets it back to Ekblad. Shot saved by Dackard. Puck's loose in the crease. They're fighting for it. And I think Dackard's got... Yeah, he's got it. Big save there by Dackard. Big multiple saves there on this power play. Again, that is why for a goalie like him, he is incredibly underrated. I still believe that at this point in his career even. So Florida picks up a few more opportunities there. I believe the shots are 7-3 now. Nashville loses again. What else is new? 59 seconds left in the power play. 7:07 left in the first period. Reinhardt versus McCann on the faceoff. And it's won by Reinhardt. Tkachuk to the point to Ekblad. Back to Tkachuk again. Tkachuk skates it into the zone to Reinhardt. Shoots it. That one deflects wide. Barkov to Tkachuk again. Tkachuk back to Barkov. He'll give it back to Tkachuk. Throws it to the center to Reinhardt. He gives it back to Tkachuk again. Over to Ekblad. It's intercepted, but Ekblad ended up getting it anyways. Barkov to Tkachuk down low. To Barkov up high. Shot! And that one goes up high. And out of play. 24 seconds left on the power play. Still. Look at the second power play unit out there now. And the faceoff is won by Seattle. Larson will pick up that puck, tries to shoot it around. Panthers will keep it in. That's Schmidt handling it back over to Bennett. Back to Schmidt at the point. Shot, deflected wide. Schmidt again there, back to Bennett. Bennett holds, back to Schmidt. A shot! And that one is denied off of a Samoskevich chance. Samoskevich shoots it. That one goes wide again. Puck's in the crease. I think Dackard's got it. Oh, man. Dackard's looked lights out so far here in this first period. I believe the power play has been killed off. So we're back to even strength. I don't know, though. The commentary is not, or not the commentary. The graphic bug, I don't think is really particularly right. Not mine, but the one up here. Face off here again. It's won by Seattle. Racing it down the other way is Burakovsky, who will dump it down and into the Florida end. Panthers have it. It's Mikkola. Mikkola tries clearing it down the other way. He'll do that successfully. Luosterainen battling for it again there with Greer. Seattle intercepts here. They come the other way. Schwartz tried to put the puck through Mikkola, but that did not end up going very well. Here come the Panthers the other way. Luosterainen tries getting into the zone. Seattle intercepts. Dunn will throw it out. And back into the Florida end. Seattle will get a line change as Bobrovsky handles the puck and gets over to Kulikov. Kulikov slides it all the way up. Taken there by Matthew Tkachuk into the zone. For Florida, it's broken up there again by Seattle, as they will try to get it out of their zone and break it out. Florida has it. Kulikov dumps it into the zone. Fighting for it there is Evans. Big hit there on, I think that was Lundell. There's Bennett down low to the point to Kulikov. Over, thrown back down low again there by Tkachuk. Bennett to Tkachuk again. He's down low, throws it to the point to Kulikov. Kulikov waits, shoots it, glove by Dackard. Some pushing and shoving from Matthew Tkachuk, and I think that was Borgen. And Tkachuk's running his mouth like we know he is. We'll go to commercial. Shots are 10-3 in favor of the Panthers. It's been a very... Seattle got some shots there at the beginning, but it's been all Florida ever since. It's really, Seattle has not given them much of an opportunity. All right. Still in the commercial. All right. They're looking at the Mackenzie Blackwood deal. All right, we'll get a face-off now in the Kraken end. Again, Florida has been pressuring them a lot. 4:36 to go in the first period. And the faceoff is won by the Kraken. Gord will clear that one out of the zone. Dumped down the other way by Forsling. Dackard back to Larson as he throws that one all the way out. It's picked up then by Seattle. 1-0 for Beniers. Beniers is in. He scores! Matty Beniers! Oh, I'm sorry. Chandler Stevenson. Not Matty Beniers. My apologies. I saw the short number. I thought it was Beniers, but no. I was one particular number off, but it's 1-0 Kraken. Chandler Stevenson on Seattle's fourth shot of the game puts Seattle ahead. Your cable is down and I don't have an outdoor antenna. Go Panthers. Hey, I love that you're using me as your outlet, even though I may not be the best commentator. You can't even really see the game either. So I do appreciate that. But Seattle gets on the board. It's 1-0. Down low, Evans with that puck. Throws it around there. Battling forward on the right side. Evans fighting down low. Kulikov's got it then. Throws it back over to Nico Mikkola. Mikkola shot. Saved by Dagger if that even got on net. Kulikov will throw that one down low. Back over for Samoskevich, who will fight for it down low. To the point. Kulikov shoots it. That one's denied there. Rodriguez fighting for that puck. 3:35 to go in the first period. Seattle gets a goal on the board. It's Mikkola who will clear it into the zone. It's Chandler Stevenson, not Matty Beniers. It took me, this is our 12th stream of the year. It took me 12 games to mess up someone's name. So I will take that, in my opinion. Pucks in the Florida end, as my stream is really choppy. We're going to get a stoppage of play here with 3:02 to go. All right. Face-off coming now in the Florida end. Shane Wright's going to take the face-off for Seattle. It's won by the Panthers. Down low. Forsling will throw that puck out of the zone for Florida. It'll go down the other way then for Alexiak. Montour then, fought off by Samoskevich. Samoskevich into the zone, loses the puck, throws it around, rebounds there. Forsling waits, comes in, shot saved by Dackard. They had the lane, but they couldn't get it going, and Dackard will cover up. So they're giving a lot of applause here to Dackard, as Florida got their 12th shot of the game here already. Face-off here now, won by Seattle. Dumped all the way down the other way. Losterainen into the zone. Down low in the corner. Gord trying to fight for it. Back over to Barkov. Here's Barkov the other way. Mikkola dumps the puck into the zone then for Florida. Verhaeghe with the puck. Loses it. Barkov gets it right back. It's taken then again by Mikkola. Over to Kulikov through the zone. 2 minutes to go in the first period. It's 1-0 Seattle. Here's Stevenson moving the puck. We'll dump it into the zone. He gets a shot on Bob. That'll be a save. Kulikov with it now behind the Panthers net as time runs down. 1:45 to go here in the first period. And that'll be an icing against Seattle. Seattle with the puck. A shot. That one deflects wide on that chance. Battle for it in the corner now. About 90 seconds left here in the first period. Sam Moskovich tries getting it out of the zone. He'll regroup in his own end. Bolinskis, I'm sorry, will take the puck down the other way. It's Lundell. Lundell throws it in front. Another pass, and Florida can't finish that one. Seattle will get it out of the zone. They're going to blow this one dead. 68 seconds left in the first. Florida now has 13 shots compared to Seattle's 4. But Seattle got one that matters. Matters. And if you guys watched my stream earlier between the Leafs and Devils, you guys would know that just shots do not matter. So I've learned that shots don't matter. Just saying. They're fixing up Bobrovsky's skate right now. I guess something went wrong with his skate, so the trainer is out there right now tying it up. And yeah, they're gonna. He's all good. He's going back to the bench or going back to the net. Oh my God, it's 8-1 Jets. Wow. All right, puck's into the Winnipeg zone. It's played around then by Larson. Puck is down low again there for Boquist. Tkachuk tries getting it back. Seattle will clear it the other way. They get into the zone. A shot saved by Bobrovsky there on a big chance for Beniers. Final minute of play here in the first period. To the point, a shot from Montour goes out of play. So they'll blow that one dead. So Seattle gets some more shots there on the board. Face-off then won by Seattle. Trying to play it down low there is Schwartz. Into the corner, Barkov fighting with it alongside Beniers. Puck will slide out. Here come the Panthers the other way. 25 seconds to go. They'll dump it into the zone. Verhaeghe fighting for it there now. They'll hammer it in the corner. Goes up to the point for Mikkola. Mikkola throws it back down low and behind the net. 10 seconds left in the first period. To the point to Mikkola. Mikkola shoots it. That one goes wide. 5 seconds left. Taking it behind the net then is Kulikov. Kulikov then back over to Bennett, but that's not enough time. And that'll do it for the first period. Shots are 12-6 in favor of Florida. Let me fact check that real quick before I... Yeah, 12-6 are the shots right now in favor of the Florida Panthers. But Joey Dackard stands tall, and the only shot that really matters is the goal from Chandler Stevenson on the breakaway. And the score after the first period is 1-0 Seattle. So I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will be right back, and we're going to go do some stuff and talk some intermission. So, be right back. All right, I've returned. Sorry about that. All right, now we're going to do some. Actually, it's not time yet for me to do that. I can't do that yet. I have to wait till at least the second intermission. All right. Oops, I forgot to change this. All right, we're heading to intermission. Kind of just chill, get a snack, go to the bathroom, like I just did. So, kind of just a little chill intermission. Don't usually do anything. We just kind of sit here and talk about things if you guys want to talk about stuff. So, yeah, if you guys got any questions you want to ask, anything, leave them down below. I'll answer them. All right. Oh, man. Back really is itching. Don't get tired. I have no cable right now. Yeah, I'll try. I'm gonna definitely grind it out to the end of the second, and then I'll think about it from there. I'll probably end up streaming the whole thing. I usually end up soldiering through and streaming the whole thing. 10 p.m. games are just hard though. Like I'm on, you're on the East Coast, and it's not ideal, as I'm sure you may know. Here we go. Looking at the IIHF schedule. All right. Oh, boy. All right, so we're still in intermission, guys. I'm sorry, I don't speak Espanol. I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Took 1 year of that class, and I was like, yep, I've had enough. All right, we're still in the thick of intermission. Shouldn't be terribly long. Let me look real quick. Yeah, no, guys, about 4 minutes until we get back to the second period, and then we'll be good to go. Got Vancouver on the 12th. What is your thoughts on them? For Vancouver, I mean, for the Canucks, they have been good. I think that'll be a fun matchup. But I think Florida can definitely beat Vancouver for sure. Vancouver is missing a lot of players. They do have some injuries. They did just get back their top goalie. after missing him since last season. So I wouldn't put it out of the question that, they could definitely win that game for sure. But again, the West Coast games definitely suck. So I am from the United States. What am I doing? I need a Post-it note. All right. All right. Should be ready for the second period momentarily. Panthers versus Kraken. Should be back within the next few minutes or so. So, of course, Omar, I appreciate it. Anything I can do to help the people without cable. I also just enjoy commentating, even if this is a later live stream. Who's my team? Well, my team is neither of these teams. I'm a Philadelphia Flyers fan. But I like to talk about all 32 teams and commentate all 32 teams on this YouTube channel. So that's primarily what I do. Leafs fan. Ooh, you guys must be happy with that win today. Yeah, you must be very happy with that win today. Love the game. Respect. Thank you. Appreciate that. It was sloppy, but a W is a W. Yeah, the Matthews OT goal was nice. That was the game I was streaming before this. All right, we're back here for the second period now. We are back from commercial. All right. First period recap. Chandler Stevenson got the only goal for for Seattle. He's not on Vegas anymore. Shots were 12-6 in favor of the Florida Panthers. Not bad considering 12 shots against, almost 40. Yeah. Shots don't matter. Proven by Toronto that, it's not about who gets the most shots and who scores on them. So, all right, face off at center ice. And the second period is officially on. It's won by Seattle off the draw. Kraken will take it. It's Vince Dunn. Dunn will move it all the way up. It'll go down the other way. Bobrovsky goes out to play it. Stolen there by Sam Bennett as Florida will move it down now the other way. Reinhart a shot on net. That one deflects wide on that opportunity. Taken again by Verhaeghe down low. Up to the point. Ekblad shoots it, and that one goes wide there on that chance. Gord with the puck. Back up to the point. Forsling with it. A drive and a save by Dackert on that opportunity as well. It's an efficiency thing, yeah. What's 14:30 military time? 2:30. Okay. All right, Kraken with the puck. Bjorkstrand here with it now. Goes all the way up. And they're going to blow off sides there against Seattle. All right. Face-off won by Seattle just outside the Florida end. They'll clear it into the zone. Tkachuk will play that puck down low. Down low into the corner. Kraken have it. It's Alexiak. Alexiak dumps it into the zone for Seattle. Shots are actually 11-6 in favor of Florida. Sorry about that. They love to change the shots on me all the time. Burakovsky down low into the corner. Tkachuk with it then. Picked up at the point by Stevenson. Down low. Broken up there. Panthers have it. Here they come the other way. It's Bennett. And Tkachuk will throw it down towards the net. Dackert will pick up that puck. Hey, thanks, Josh. I appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully we'll see if Seattle can get the win here tonight for sure. Balinskis now moving it down the other way. Battling it on the right side. Bjorkstrand picks up the puck. It gets thrown around up to the point. Florida with it. It's down low. Schmid loses the puck. Puck goes all the way up and into the neutral zone when Florida will dump it back in. Taken then down low by Riker Evans. Borgen racing to that puck in front. Big chance there for Florida. And that goes out of play. Another face-off here now. Florida with the puck. A shot. That one is blocked. Goes all the way up to the point. Forsling a drive, and that one is saved by Dackert as well. Another opportunity there for the Panthers. Puck's behind the net. Back for Samoskevich. Samoskevich will hold. Back up to the point then for Ekblad. Ekblad a drive. That one's blocked in front. Seattle gets it back. They'll try and clear. They'll do that successfully as racing for that puck then is, I believe, Mitchell Steffens, one of the fourth-line death rolls for the Kraken. He'll take that puck behind the net. Back over to Tanev to the point. They can't keep it in. Seattle will have to regroup now. Again, they have 6 shots on net. They only have one. They have the one goal that matters, though, and they're going to blow Seattle for an offsides. Go Florida. Love it. Face off then on the right side. Puck slides all the way back down into the Florida end. Mikkola handling that puck will bank it out of the zone. He'll have to race for that puck again there down low as they scramble for it there in the corner. Here's Barkov. Barkov through the zone. Broken up there. Here's Gord the other way for Seattle. He's got a little opportunity to the front. Beniers fumbles on a broken stick. Oh, that's a rough go. Puck into the corner, then it's Sam Reinhart. Reinhart now the other way for Florida. Carries it into the zone. And they're blowing the play dead again. It must have been another offsides. The refs are just loving to blow the whistle here today. Face off outside of the Kraken zone. They're going to throw him out of there. Face off then is won by Seattle. Seattle moves the puck. Alexiak with it now. Down the other way then for the Kraken. Montour a shot, and that one goes wide. Would be something if he scored against his former team. That puck's picked up then by Beniers. Seattle keeps it into the zone. Keep falling, though. Schmid will try and get that puck out for the Panthers. He does so successfully. Kraken intercept it. 15:33 to go here in the second. Down the other way then is Burakovsky to Stevenson. Throws it back to the point. A shot by Alexiak will go wide. And here comes Florida now the other way. Panthers with it. Tkachuk. Stick handles it up to the point. Shot. And that one's denied there. Seattle moving it down the other way. It's Burakovsky. Burakovsky shot. Saved by Bobrovsky. He'll cover that one up. Ugh. Florida clears it down the other way into the Seattle end, and that'll actually go out of play. Not even an icing. All right, we'll get another face-off here. It's won by Seattle in their own end. Seattle will carry that one out. It'll go into the Florida end. They'll call an icing then again against Seattle this time around. Face-off then won by the Kraken, taken behind the net by Riker Evans. Over to Stevenson, who tries to break it out of the zone. Picked up then by Forsling as Florida will regroup. Cleared down the other way then by Balinskis into the zone. Seattle's got the puck. Down the other way, Florida breaks that pass. Rodriguez throws it into the zone. Lostranen throws it again behind the net. Over to Gustav Forsling. To Lostranen in front. Chances loose. Ekblad, shot blocked. Good play there by Seattle. Here they come the other way. It's Tolvanen who will dump it into the zone. Florida still with the puck here now. They'll pick it up and take it down the other way. Forsling breaks it into the zone for the Panthers. Nosek fighting for it there. Backhands it down low. On the right side. Seattle will take it now down the other way. Tolvanen into the zone. Montour's in. Shoot save by Bobrovsky. He looks like he's trying really hard to get a goal against his former team. Here comes Florida. Samoskevich. A shot! And that one is broken up as Greer falls into the corner. Florida keeps it in. It's Kulikov who will dump that down low into the zone. Florida's trying to get their first line out there. It's Reinhart. Schmidt a shot, and that one is denied by Dagger if that even got on net. Battle for it in the corner. 13 minutes to go in the second period. Reinhart backhands it down low. Barkov gets it up to the point. Back to Kulikov. To Reinhart. It's tipped and goes into the corner. Down low on the other end. Carter Verhaeghe trying to play that puck back to Barkov again. Barkov to Schmidt. Over to Balinskis. To Schmidt again. A shot. That one goes wide off of that opportunity. Verhaeghe with the puck. Shoots it again. That one's denied by Dackard. Back over to Reinhart. Seattle will get it the other way and clear. Panthers will employ physicality to pull this off. Greetings from a Leafs fan from Chile. Wow. Welcome. I appreciate that. What time is it there for you? You guys are south from the U.S., right? If I know my geography. Kraken dump it into the zone there. 12 minutes to go here in this second period. A lot of back and forth action, but still some opportunities for both teams. Battle for it in the corner there as Seattle tries to get it to their point. They can't keep it in. And the Kraken will regroup behind their own net. Gord. Thrown up to Beniers. Beniers into the zone to Gord. Oh, you're on vacation. Okay. 1:20 in the morning. Wow. Oh, that play goes offsides. Chance there for the Panthers, but it's waved off because it was not legal. It was offsides. So we'll go to commercial. 11:23 to go in the second period. Shots are as is. It's 1-0 Seattle still. All right. All right, as we wait on commercial. Thank you guys for tuning in to this late night stream. I really do appreciate it. This stream's actually been relatively better than my one that I did earlier, so I'll take it. Leafs won by luck, but because not even the counteract was hurt, the Devils played way better than us, and yet they still lost. Best player of the game, Stolar. Oh, 100%. I streamed the game. That was the game that I streamed before this one. Stolar's was the main reason why they won that game. They don't win that game if Sam Sonoff is in that. Just being plain honest. So a lot of credit's got to go to Stolarz. Devils really pressured. I like the effort on that PK from Holmberg and Dewar though, because those two guys, like especially Holmberg, he struggled. Like he's been struggling to get points. Him getting a goal, I think, is honestly terrific. So again, maybe some wins aren't deserved, but sometimes that's how it goes. So, all right, we're back. Face-off outside of the Kraken end. It's won by the Panthers. Kulikov then with the puck chips it into the zone then for Florida. As it'll be fought then down low. Boquist tries keeping that puck into the zone. Mikkola with the puck. Mikkola puts it through his legs and down low behind the net. Great play there. Taking it down the other way then is McCann as he races to that puck, but Mikkola will beat him to it. Down low. Picked up again there by Stevenson. Kraken with it here still. Over to Stevenson at the point. Holds it. Throws it down low. In front, McCann. Can't connect on that one. Luosterainen trying to play the puck. Panthers dump it into the Kraken zone. We approach the halfway mark of this game and the second period. And they'll blow it a dead again. Another offsides. It's been a bunch of those. At least once again, the Matthews Center team, and I don't like that. It's weird how, like, they were doing so well without Matthews, and then Matthews comes back, and now they're, like, they look like they're in quicksand. Like, the loss to, I think they lost to the Capitals. You lose games like that sometimes. The loss to the Penguins, not ideal, and then they probably should have lost today, but they're very fortunate they got the win there. They would have been fortunate to get the extra point, to be honest. Stolarz was lights out. Intercepted by the Panthers. Puck goes down low into the corner. Greer will throw that around then for Florida. Alexiak picks it up then back for Bjorkstrand. Here comes Shane Wright. 2-1 with Seattle. Right to Tolvanen. It's broken up by Florida. Here's in for Bjorkstrand, though. And he can't get that opportunity going either. Puck goes into the corner. Wright battling for it there. Shot from Tolvanen and is gloved by Bobrovsky. And they're going to commercial again? That was a really short break that they just did, but okay. Shots are 14-9. So Florida's Seattle is, after what was a pretty uneventful first from them, besides their goal, they're starting to pick up some shots now and get some real opportunities. So if you're a Kraken fan, you got to be happy about that at the very least. Leafs are a counteract team, but with Domies, Matthews, and Tavares are disappearing in favor of Matthews. I think Matthews should play a different role in the team. That's an interesting input. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I think that definitely, it's weird how, like, when Matthews comes, I feel like they kind of rely on him a little bit. They rely on him to play well. The rest of the team doesn't play well. It's a little bit of a weird thing that I've noticed with Toronto. Thanks, Rodolfo. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know your stuff. I'll say that. You know your stuff. I think he's better off on a separate line than with Marner. I think that's completely fair. I can see that argument for sure. You also want to spread out your guys, so I totally understand that. All right. Face off now in the Florida end. It's won by the Panthers. Barkov will break it out down the other way. Taken then by Reinhart. Into the zone then. Battling down low behind the net. Panthers with that puck. Down low. Tanev tries throwing it up to the point. Seattle still has it. It's Reinhart now. Fighting in the corner. Just a scramble for it. Reinhart picks up that puck. Gets it up to the point then. Stolen there by Seattle again. And they'll try and clear it, but Florida keeps it in. For Hagee. Down low. Barkov stick handling it. Shoots it. Blocked. Barkov back to the point again. For Schmidt. Another shot, and that one goes wide there as well. Backhanded in there by Ty Cartier into the Panthers zone. Florida will regroup here now, as Nate Schmidt will line up behind the net and break it out down the other way. Bennett into the zone. Throws it in front. Puck's in the air, and nothing comes of that. Down low is Beniers. Beniers now down the other way into the zone. Kulikov breaks up that pass. He'll dump it down the other way. Tkachuk's racing for that puck. Dackard basically gave it to him. Tkachuk shoots it. Blocked in front by the Kraken blue line. And they'll break out down the other way. Evans feeds a pass up. It's intercepted by Bennett. He'll give it back to Rodriguez. Over to Tkachuk again, as he'll backhand that down into the zone. In the corner, and the puck comes loose. It's taken there by Evans. Thrown around and over. Forsling can't reach it there. Back to Yanni Gourde. Gourde into the zone. He'll fight for it down low. Gourde will get it back. It bounces out into the front where Tkachuk will try and take it the other way for the Panthers. Move through there and backhanded in by Anton Lundell. Luostarinen fighting for it with multiple Kraken defenders as well. And Seattle will clear it down the other way. Burakovsky holding that puck. Taken back there by Florida. Here they come the other way then. And they'll lose that pass. Nosek now the other way. Florida's fourth line grit trying to get something going, but Seattle breaks that up. Back over to Dunn, who will dump it into the zone. Still with it is Balinskis. Over to Samoskevich. Throws it down low. Seattle will try and play it out. They'll do so successfully. Nate Schmidt will go back out and regroup on his own end. Here's Samoskevich into the zone. Waiting. Into the zone. Shot! That one deflects wide. Barkov. Down low into the zone. Taken there by Tolvanen and the Kraken. Picked up then by Kulikov now, who will regroup. Down low is Dackard now with the puck. Right then, chips it. Turnover. Shot there. That one goes wide in the Seattle end as Florida is still trying to tie the game up here. Fighting for it there is Bjorkstrand with Barkov. Verhaeghe breaks the puck out. It's taken there by Mikkola, who throws it all the way down low behind the net. Played by Barkov. Barkov to the front. Shot, and that one goes wide off of a chance there from Reinhart. Kulikov to the point of Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe shoots it, and that one goes up and still in play. Mikkola with it here now to Reinhart again. Reinhart broken up there. Barkov still trying to play it. Gets up to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe shoots it. That one's blocked there. Ekblad will pick that puck up. Ekblad waiting. Over. Shoots it. That one's also blocked as well. Another shot, and that one is finally on net, but Dackard makes the save there. 5:04 to go in the second. Still 1-0 Kraken. All right, let me read what you guys have been saying. Panthers are almost a perfect team. Physicality. Yeah, I am seeing that in this game. I do feel like they aren't playing as well defensively as they maybe should be. But fairly jealous of the balance and consistency Florida has. Yeah, they really have that advantage for sure. They do have a really good defensive line. Like they have really good depth. They have like physicality on their bottom two lines and offense too, in fact. And their blue line, like top to bottom, is still good. Like Nate Schmidt was a really good pickup. Balinskis, I was a little bit optimistic, but he's been a very good third pairing defenseman. And then, while I think he is a little inconsistent, I think Bob is still Bob. Yeah, Rodriguez is doing pretty well out there, too. He's another guy that I'm a big fan of on this team. All right. Excited for the Florida Canucks game, I must say. Yeah, that's the 12th. Yeah, it's Thursday. That'll be a fun one. I can't stream that though because I'm going to Flyers versus Red Wings. Don't know who you want to lose. Huh. Yeah, I get that with a ton of games, honestly. All right, face off in the Kraken end. 5:04 to go here in the second period. Face offs won by Seattle. It's dumped all the way down the other way by Vince Dunn. Florida will try and play that puck down the other way into the zone. Kraken will clear that one out. Oh, you live in Vancouver, so yeah, I bet that for sure. Mikkola down low behind the net, then back over to Rodriguez moving it through the zone. Rodriguez puts it through Beniers. Here come the Kraken or Panthers the other way. A shot, that one's blocked. To the point, another shot, and that one is also blocked as well by Seattle. They have been laying their body on the line all game here. Another shot from Bennett. That one's saved by Dackard. 4:20 to go here in the second period. Yeah, I think I'm going to stream the whole game, Omar. Don't worry. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Comment section's rolling. We're getting some subs out of this too. I'm very happy. And this has been a good game. That's what's the most important. Puck deflects off the boards, and Bobrovsky will cover up that one. So I am going to stream the whole game. I'm not going to be a scaredy cat and quit. Face off then, won by Florida. Greer now trying to take it down the other way. Seattle will keep it in the Florida end. That's Beniers taking that puck behind the net over to Gord. Gord gets it up to the point. Another shot, save, and battle forward in the crease. Beniers up to the point. Over to Evans. Evans, a shot, and that one deflects wide there on that opportunity. Schwartz back up to the point. Evans, a shot, saved by Bobrovsky. And that'll be Seattle's 10th shot of the game as we get some pushing and shoving. Tensions may have boiled over here in this game. All right, we're giving Florida a penalty here. Seattle is going to go to the power play. Yeah, they're going to call Lundell on that play from Evans. So we're going to get a Seattle power play here now. With only a little bit of time left in the second period. There's not a lot of time left. 3:31 to go. We're going to get a 2-minute roughing call on Anton Lundell. Seattle will get a chance here to go up by 2. But regardless, they need a goal here. They need a cushion. Because I think especially when you're playing against Florida, like, you know, yeah, you're up 1-0, but you need another cushion. Especially since, like, the fact that you look at their shots, they're not getting a ton in this game as it is. Florida, immediately off that power play, will dump it down the other way. Here's Vince Dunn trying to play it for Florida. He'll skate through the zone, passes it back then over to McCann. McCann to Beniers. Beniers slides it through and into the zone. It's dumped down low by Bjorkstrand. Dunn will move the puck now into the zone. It's taken by Reinhardt, who will dump it all the way down the other way. And Dackard will play that puck down low. Matty Beniers handling that puck the other way then for Seattle. It gets thrown back for Stevenson, who just can't seem to get into the damn Florida end. Stevenson down low, tries throwing it to the front. Dunn can't keep it in, and Seattle will have to come out again as we reach the halfway mark of the power play. Here's McCann. McCann into the zone. Broken up. Passes it back over to Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand comes in, waits to the point to Dunn. To Stevenson again there. Comes in, back down low again. Over to Stevenson at the point. To Bjorkstrand down low. Over. Passes intercepted. And Florida will get it out, but here they come. Shorthanded. Panthers. They're in. Over to Ekblad. Saved by Dackard. What a save there on Aaron Ekblad by Joey Dackard. Shorthanded. He's been phenomenal in this game. Here's Dunn regrouping now with that puck. Down the other way then is Shane Wright. Right into the zone then to Schwartz. Schwartz down low. 8 seconds to go here on the power play. Kraken are battling in the corner. Panthers win that battle, and that'll do it for the power play. I don't even think they got a shot on in that power play, so that was overall a very rough go of things there. They needed that for sure, but we'll see a stoppage of play. 1:26 to go in the first period. A very good shorthanded opportunity from Aaron Ekblad is denied by Joey Dackard. And the game is still 1-0. But a very good opportunity, though, from Seattle's Ekblad for sure. All right, off the face-off, it goes into the Kraken end. Seattle's trying to play it. They'll break it out and break it down the other way. Here they come. It's Gord. Gord's in all alone. He can't get a shot on. Oh, that's unfortunate. Here comes Florida now down the other way into the zone. Reinhardt. He's got it at the slot. Over to Barkov. He scores! Alexander Barkov. I didn't mean to throw my hands up in the air like that, but Alexander Barkov, off of a backhand backdoor goal, gets Florida on the board. They finally beat Dackard, and we're tied at 1. I don't know why I went like, hooray, like that, but yeah, Barkov gets the Panthers on the board. They're up, or they're tied the game at 1. All right, 1:01 left here in the second period. The Panthers have tied it as we headed to the last minute of the second period. Kulikov dumps that puck back into the Panthers end. Yeah, it's been a real snooze fest, I'm going to be honest. Kraken with it here now. It's Burakovsky who will move it into the zone. I hope the third lights up for the sake of it. It's been a lot of back and forth. 34 seconds to go. Puck's back into the zone then for Florida as they'll try and regroup. It's Rodriguez. Dumps it into the zone. Montour trying to play it down low then. 20 seconds to go here in this second frame. Racing forward there is Schwartz with Forsling. Forsling beats him as 10 seconds wind down on the clock. It gets dumped into the Seattle end, and that'll pretty much do it for the third period, as they'll throw it back down the other way, but there's not enough time. 20 shots on goal for Florida, 11 shots for the Kraken. A goal from Alexander Barkov late in the period Gets Florida on the board. They've tied this one up at 1 as we head to the second intermission. And guys, I was going to end it here. I was going to be like, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm tired. It's been a long day, but nah, we're going to keep going. Why not? It's been a fun stream so far. I'm fine with keeping on going. All right, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, go get a quick snack. We'll be back in about, I would say, 16, 17 minutes for the second period. But yeah, overall, I'm looking forward to what's still to come. All right. So we await the third period now. Thank you guys for the support in this stream. I really do appreciate it. This stream has actually been better than the one that I did earlier today, so I do appreciate the support. Let's hope for a good third period here coming up, though, for sure. All right. All right, now we'll just wait for the suspense to the third period. Let's go, Panthers. Love to hear that. Panthers drive hard and many shots, but we can convert these drives into goals. You guys did convert to one, though, on the bright side. So, where am I from? I am from Pennsylvania on the East Coast. It is 11:48 where I am right now. So, East Coast here, Miami. Ooh. I'm watching Dexter right now, and that takes place in Miami. I've been like a avid Dexter watcher. Like I'm already like rolling through it already. I'm almost halfway done the freaking show, and I started it like a month ago. East Coast here too. Need a Panthers win tonight. Money. Oh yeah, I always get people in my streams. Like this is my 12th stream I've done since the season started. And I always get tons of comments talking about how they need teams to win because of money. I'm not even old enough. I'm 17. I can't even gamble. Legally. I can't legally gamble. I can gamble, it's just might not be legal. So don't start. Yeah, I don't really know if I want to start like gambling and all that. I might. Probably not. Kraken's been too defensive. If the game continues like this, Panthers will win due to the physicality. Good night and take care, people. Yep. See ya, Rodolfo. Yeah, I agree. Like I think that um they have been a little bit too defensive. They've been trying to play that defensive style. You can't really do that for very long, especially against a team like Florida. You need um to win your games. Like you need to really you need to play aggressive again, especially against Florida. I get it might be hard, but still. That's what you said 4 years ago. Okay. All right. We'll see. At least they're putting on shots. Yeah, that's true. They are getting shots on goal. Not a lot, but they're getting shots on goal. So, gotta be happy with that at least. Should do NFL games too. I like your commentary. Thank you. I wouldn't mind doing NFL. I'm a hockey channel though primarily, but I would probably do it on like a second channel. I'm sure that would do way better than these hockey ones would. But the hockey ones are what I'm really passionate for. Who takes this game right now? I would say right now it's Florida's. But Seattle again, all it takes is one goal or one shot and it's a completely different game. I think Florida probably wins this one. Probably. I've been wrong before though, plenty of times. Seattle's just big underdogs at home, though. That's true. That's true. Well, yeah, you can definitely tell that I love hockey. I'd say Florida played really good third periods. Yeah, Seattle's not missing anyone besides their captain. They're missing Eberle. Let's go Kraken. Love to hear that. We got a mix of Kraken and Panthers fans in here. This could be an interesting one. We'll be back for the third. Probably soon, actually. We'll be back for the third in about 5 minutes. From your mouth to God's ear. Huh. Seattle's still working on their chemistry and identity, young team. Yeah, they are young. They have their old pieces, though. That's the thing. Like, I think they're still a ways away from really being contenders. They're kind of just in that middle frame right now. But, again, we'll see. You got Kraken? Yeah, I could go either way. I mean, it's a 1-1 game. It's close. I do think Florida's has played better than Seattle, though. But on Seattle's chances they've gotten, they've been able to cultivate them. Hoping for Seattle, but predict Florida. Of course, no money in it. What am I? Yep, I get that. All right. All right, we're getting ready for the third period. Make sure everyone to stick around. Only about like 3 more minutes, and then we'll be on for the third. I'm looking forward to it. In here until game end. Love to hear that. Volume on blast. Thank you for streaming. I appreciate it. Or, you're welcome. Not I appreciate. Well, I do appreciate you guys being here, but can't watch the actual game and I got money on the Kraken. That's usually how it goes. Again, I said that I said that before. It's usually how it goes with a lot of the people who join in here. Of course. I mean, I mainly do this just because I enjoy it. I don't really like. I really don't think about like people like actually don't have like ways to watch the games. But I like to do these just to, like chill with like my fans and people who know hockey. Because I go through every single day talking about people. There's people who don't know hockey talk to me, and I'm just like, oh my god, like Be like, oh, how about the Flyers? They ask. Like, seem like a chill guy. Yeah, yeah. I don't bet. I'm 17. I can't bet. I'm not an adult, so I cannot bet. I make my money through my 2 jobs and YouTube. So it's pretty much where and TikTok. I make money off of TikTok too. All right, here we go. Start of the third. This is a big third period here for both teams. Again, as I said, you can look at the shots all you want and say this and that, but what we saw with Toronto in the last stream that I streamed was that it may not matter how many shots you have. It matters what shots go in. So all that really matters for Seattle or Florida, whatever one shot or multiple shots go into the net. So we'll see where that goes from here, but I think that overall this has been a fun game. It's been a little bit of a snooze fest though at some points, but I think it's been overall a fun matchup. So we will see if that continues. They're profiling Sam Moskovich right now. I have the Panthers broadcast pulled up. All right, here we go. Third period. The next goal may be the winner here. Because again, this has been a close game. It's been more or less a goalie off. So it seems. All right, face-off coming here now. See what the third period has to hold. It's won by Florida. Verhaeghe tries rushing it into the zone. Seattle will pick up that puck. It's Larson regrouping there as it gets tipped back into the Florida end. Florida gets it right back and dumps it down into the Seattle side. Need the under. Okay. I'm sure that will happen. Seems like a very low-scoring game. Dumped in by Seattle, played down low. Kraken are going to fight for that now. Beniers gets it up to the point. A shot from Larson, saved by Bobrovsky. Here's Barkov now down the other way. Barkov intercepted by Tanev, and Tanev will backhand that puck into the Seattle end then. Down the other way then, racing with it there is Montour. It's chipped by Stevenson, and into the Panthers zone. Up to the point then there for Alexiak, a shot that's blocked by Florida. It slides all the way out. My favorite team is the Philadelphia Flyers. But I'm not like every Flyers fan that you may be expecting. Alexiak skates the puck around. Gives it over. Stevenson throws it up. Here comes Seattle now down the other way. Through the zone. And they're going to pull that one dead. It's offsides. All right. Puck outside the zone. Here comes Florida now down the other way. Boquist will clear it into the Panthers end. Anton Lundell trying to race for that puck. Evans will throw that one all the way around, and he does fortunately get that one out of the zone. Here's Seattle. They dump it into the Panthers end. It's played in front by Beniers. Taken by Borgen, who will throw it behind the net. Shane Wright, he goes down. They're not going to call Florida for that one. I think he just lost an edge. It wasn't a trip. Here's Lundell the other way. Lundell moving down the right side into the crack, and then he's broken up there by Seattle. And regrouping with that puck then is Borgen again. Over to Wright. Right to Borgen again here now as Seattle will try and break it down the other way. Here comes Florida. Sam Oskevich into the zone. Shoots it. Fans on the puck. And trying to take it there is Ty Cartier. And fighting for it in the left side is Gord. Florida breaks the puck out. It's Nosek. Nosek backhands it down low. Back there for Greer. A shot, and that one is blocked as Seattle will take it back the other way. Cartier will chip it into the Florida end as Bobrovsky will go and play that puck. And it's intercepted. And Florida will just dump it down the other way. In the corner of the Florida end. Barkov gets it up to Reinhart. Down the other way through the zone. Still no shots here so far in this period. Puck's down low there. And we're going to get a penalty. It's against Seattle. Kulikov gets tripped. And we're going to see the Florida Panthers get a power play opportunity. All right. So we'll get a Florida Panthers power play. There's been, I think, 2 of them already in this game. I believe 2. I might be wrong. So a face-off coming here now in the Seattle end. It's won by Florida. Verhaeghe to Ekblad at the point. Back to Verhaeghe again. Over to Ekblad again. He'll regroup. Gets it back over to Barkov. Over in front, and that one goes all the way up and out of the zone. Need Reinhart to score. We'll see if we get that here. Reinhart in the zone for Tkachuk. Reinhart battling down low in the corner. Stevenson trying to clear the puck for Seattle. He will do so successfully. And Bobrovsky will take that puck down low then. Here's Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk through the zone. Chips it back and over to Barkov. Barkov will move it in. It's poke checked away. And taken back again by Ekblad. Back to Barkov. Back to Ekblad. Back to Sam Bennett. Moves it through the middle of the zone to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe back to Bennett then as it goes all the way around and over to Tkachuk. To the point to Ekblad. Ekblad to Tkachuk. To Verhaeghe. To Tkachuk. To Verhaeghe. To Tkachuk. A shot! And that one goes wide. Picked up by Evans. Evans will shoot that one all the way out there for Seattle. The second power play unit will get out there for Florida now. As they will move the puck now the other way. Here's Schmidt. Over to Sam Oskevich. Sam Oskevich hit off the puck. Played down low there behind the net as they battle for it. Picked up then by Bennett. Tanev fighting for it there then. Up to the point then to Schmid. And they'll have to come out to regroup. Florida with it here still. Schmidt throws it down low behind the net and all the way back over to Lundell. Seattle will get it and clear it out. There's still a chance for Reinhart to score. It's not impossible. But we go back to full strength. That'll do it for the Panthers power play. Dump down into the zone. Oh, Kraken with it. Over to Bjorkstrand now the other way. Picked up by Stevenson. Bjorkstrand into the zone then for Seattle. McCann in front. Oh, that one goes just wide off of a right opportunity. Oh, man. At the point for Bjorkstrand. Kept in there by Larson. Right. We'll have to throw it down low and we'll get a stoppage of play. And I think Florida's going to the box. Yeah, Tomas Nosek to the box. Seattle Kraken power play coming up. Again, 14:02 left in the third period. There have been no shots in this final frame yet. But we're going to see Nosek go to the box for interference. And we'll see Florida have to go on the kill. It's crazy how things can change like that. You need this power play. Oh my God, Seattle, here's our chance. Face-off, won by the Kraken. It's done. Down low then. A shot saved by Bobrovsky. McCann gets it back. Another opportunity there for Seattle. McCann to the slot. He shoots it wide. Florida will chip that one all the way out of the zone. Seattle got a legitimate chance on that power play on the bright side. As otherwise, that would have been not particularly great. Here comes Seattle trying to break it into the Florida zone. It's dumped in down low. Panthers in the corner. 1:20. They're still fighting for it on the right corner. McCann throws it down low to Bjorkstrand. Up to the point. Over to Beniers. Beniers banks it down low. Over to Dunn. Dunn holds it. Back to Beniers. Moves it to the front. Him and Dunn swap places. Dunn a shot, and that one goes wide. Puck is down low again. It's McCann. McCann. Back over to Dunn a shot. That's blocked in front. Stevenson now with it. Holding it. Tries. Oh, they can't keep it in. Seattle's got to take it out. Here's Beniers regrouping into the zone. McCann shoots it. Saved by Bobrovsky. Florida gets it back. They'll try and clear it down the other way. They will do so successfully as 30 seconds to go on the Kraken power play. 12:27 in the third and counting. Here's Tolvanen. Tolvanen drops it back. Bjorkstrand over to Schwartz. Kraken break the play up again. It's Montour now with it here again. As penalty will wind down again. Kraken will dump it into the zone. Schwartz tries getting it up to the point. Florida will break that play up, and we are back to even strength. So that power play was no good as well. At least Seattle got a shot on, though. Florida didn't get a shot on earlier. Florida regrouping now in their own end. Alexiak now with it. Broken up there by Florida. Balinskis shoots it ahead and into the Kraken end. Dacker will play that puck. Down low then is Montour. It gets thrown in front to Dacker. It'll cover that puck up, but that was a risky bounce. And thankfully, Dacker was there to get that save. 11:31 in the third. It's tied. Still. Oh, man. Voice is killing me. Oh. Panthers are roaring. We'll have to see. We'll see. Still a lot of time left. All it takes is one shot for Seattle, and this is a whole different game. All right. All right, face off now in the Seattle end as we are back from commercial. 11:30 left in the third. Ekblad with the puck. Shoots it. Goes in on Dackard. That one will just go wide. It looked like it was going in on Dackard, but I guess not. Puck slides into the Florida end. Tanev hits off Bennett, but Reinhardt's right there to pick that puck up. Down the other way. Icing against Florida. And the puck will go back into the Panthers zone. All right, face off again in the Florida zone. Shots are 21-12, so I guess that shot did count. Face off won by Seattle. Larson with the puck. Shoots it down low. Back there for Beniers. Battle forward in the corner. Beniers trying to move the puck. Gets it up to the point. Larson a drive. Saved by Bobrovsky. And here come the Panthers the other way. Forsling. Back over to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe knocked off the puck by Dunn. He still has it, though. Is he trying to move it down the other way? Scramble forward in the corner. As Florida picks it up. Tkachuk a shot. It's blocked by Barkov. In front again to Verhaeghe. Seattle intercepts that pass, and they'll move it back down the other way. Here they come. Burakovsky leaves it at the blue line by accident, and Tkachuk will take it down the other way. He'll wait. Gives it over to Mikkola. Mikkola shoots it. Saved by Dackard on that opportunity. Bennett throws it down low then for Tkachuk. Tkachuk will slip it back for Bennett again. He gets it to the front. Seattle intercepts. Alexiak goes down. No call made. Tkachuk over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez shoots. He just goes wide. To the point to Kulikov. Back to Tkachuk again. Shoots it. Blocked in front. Seattle will pick that one up. It's Beniers now down the other way. And Florida will get a line change. So will Seattle, and we'll regroup from there. Tolvanen intercepts that pass in the Florida end. Over to Borgen. A shot blocked. Luosterainen will dump that puck all the way out. And we'll get a stoppage. I think it was a hand pass that they're calling there. .934. It's 1-1 still. Man, they love their commercials. The Florida broadcast does. They love calling commercials whenever they can. 20 people in here. That's pretty awesome for a 10 p.m. game. Thank you guys for the support. I really do appreciate it. Again, these are our first. I did the Toronto versus Devils stream earlier. This is my second stream of December and our 12th stream of the year. So I really do appreciate the support. It's been great to see. All right. Seattle, let's go. Love to see it. Usually follow SDPN for Leafs live stream, but this one is solid. You follow... Oh, I listen to Steve Dangle, too. Yeah, I saw Adam Wilde was doing his today. Yeah, the SDPN is actually my favorite podcast. So yeah, Adam and Steve do a great job of commentating the Leafs games though. I tune into a couple of them. Again, I'm not a Leafs fan, but I have become a big fan of their podcast, so I do follow their stuff. Face off here, won by the Panthers. Balinskis will take that puck and dump it down the other way. Evans behind the net then. Fighting it there for Seattle. They'll move it down the other way. Balinskis takes the puck for Florida. He'll circle back into the Panthers' end and try and regroup. Here's Lundell. Lundell dumps it into the zone. Dackard moves the puck then for Evans up to Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand now down the other way. Here comes Seattle. A shot saved by Bobrovsky, if that even got any air on him. And that puck will go out of play as well. Yeah, him and Adam are awesome. 100%. All right. Face-off won by the Kraken in the Panthers' end. Puck goes down low. 8:50 left in the third period. Back up to the point. Larson over. Shot saved by Bobrovsky. Let's go, Florida. Oh yeah, this is a close one. We got a lot of fans from like both teams in here. This could come down to the wire. Seems like it is that way anyhow. Again, it's been a lot of like back and forth. No really like shots on net or any attempts in this period that much. Again, Seattle, I think, outnumbers Florida like 3-2 in shots. Reinhart wins the faceoff back up to Barkov. 3-on-2 for Florida the other way. It's Barkov into the zone. Barkov's in front of Verhaeghe. Couldn't tuck it in. He had an open lane to the front. Verhaeghe, another chance. And that one's denied there as well. Who will win? Give me a prediction. I think the Panthers are going to take this one. Last game in your parlay. Oh, yeah. Need Seattle to clutch. We got both sides here. All right, Forsling with the puck. In the Florida end. Mikkola. Carrying that puck now. He'll clear it all the way into the Seattle end. No icing there. Schwartz will get it out. Beniers races for it, but Kulikov beats him to that pass. And they're blowing the play dead because Florida went offsides. Cool. All right. Come on, Kraken. Huh. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Face-off won by Florida. They clear it all the way down the other way. Rodriguez with the puck. Holds it. Throws it back down low. Tkachuk has got it. Tries to clear it. Here comes Seattle now the other way. Schwartz through the zone. Broken up by the Panthers. Taken there by Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk then cleared into the zone by Rodriguez. And Beniers will fight there into the corner. It's played out by Florida. Greer into the zone for Nosek. Nosek on the right side tries passing it to the front, but Seattle breaks them up there. As 7 minutes to go here in this third period. Backhanded out by the Kraken into the Florida end. They're going to blow that one, an icing against Seattle. So we'll get another face-off. Face-off off the play, won by the Kraken. Alexiak will throw that one out of the zone. Lundell will backhand it into the zone. Seattle's got it. Stolen there by Florida. Dumped in by Anton Lundell. Lostrainen tries playing it down low. They'll fight for it there in the corner. It's taken by the Kraken again. They'll try and backhand it out. Florida keeps it in. Forsling a shot. Save in front by Dackard. Puck is loose. Up to the front. Shot by Lundell. Another save there. If that even got on net. And that's the first real chance Florida's had in this period. I need Sam Bennett to get a point. Ooh. That's possible. Samoskevich dumps it into the zone then for Florida. Down low is Borgen. Evans sends it around. It's taken again there by Seattle. Here they come the other way. Dumped in by the Kraken. Bjorkstrand to the point. Shot. Gloved by Bobrovsky. 5:56 left in the third period. We will go to commercial break for hopefully the final time. Probably not, but hopefully the final time before the rest of this game. Who do I think is going to win? I think Florida probably wins this, but I wouldn't put it past Seattle winning this either. Like, I feel like it's one of those games where, like, they're getting outshot, but then they get the right opportunity at one point, and then they end up winning the game. Like, I would not put that past them whatsoever. So, we'll see. So many commercials. I know. Like, the commercial breaks are what really... Like, I've never seen a broadcast do this much. Like, even ESPN doesn't do this many. Like, I mean, I get it. Got to make money. But... yeah, I don't know what that was. Kraken scores in the next minute. All right. We'll put a bet on that. What's Tim sending me a chat for? All right. Need Florida to win. The comment on shots, field goals. Let's go Seattle. All right. We're down into the final couple of minutes. Waiting for them to show me the clock. I think it's 5:06. See if I accurately predicted that. 5:56. I was a couple seconds off. Stevenson with the puck in the Florida end. Florida will take it out. It's Verhaeghe now moving it down the other way. They dump it into the zone. Verhaeghe tries throwing it up to the point. Ekblad. Panthers got it. Verhaeghe, a shot saved by Dackard on that play. Another shot, and that one goes up in the air. Barkov then behind the net. 5:30 to go here in the third period. Another shot, and that one goes wide. Dunn trying to clear it for Seattle. Stevenson in the Panthers' end. Being pressured heavily by Florida right now. Broken up there. 5:10 to go in the third. I think my shots are a little bit off. My apologies. Oh, not 2R, 2-4. Puck's in the neutral zone. Florida will clear it back into the Seattle end. Again, not really a lot of shots. A lot of back and forth action is what we're seeing here. All right, 3-on-2 for Seattle. It's Montour. Montour over to Tolvanen, and Tolvanen in a backhand. That one goes wide on that opportunity. Down low in the corner. Right. Fighting for it there. Sam Bennett tries playing it. It gets broken up there over to Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk. Over to Bjorkstrand. That one's tied up. All right, we think someone's going to score in the next 3 minutes. Okay. Here's Tkachuk. Into the zone for Lundell, and it goes wide. Bjorkstrand dumps it into the zone for the Kraken. 4 minutes left in the third period. Still tied at 1. Lundell Over to Samoskevich. He's in. Shoot, save by Deckard on that opportunity. Luostarinen down low. Evans picks that puck up before it goes anywhere else. They try and clear it. It's picked up again by the Kraken. Borgen will throw it all the way back down the other way. It'll slide wide of the Florida net. It'll be an icing against Seattle. I'm not going to say it. David, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. The other game I did went to overtime today. I'm not going to say it. Face-off won by Florida. Forsling to Ekblad. A shot. That one's blocked in front. Puck goes all the way out of the zone. Over to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe over a shot. Saved by Deckard as it goes wide. Another chance. It's still out. That was a huge chance. Deckard dove over to try and make that save. He must have. Florida pressuring hard now. Forsling shoots it. Saved by Deckard again. Kraken get it out. 3:10 to go here in the third. Time is really winding down. Down low is Vince Dunn. McCann through the zone. Kraken still trying to race through the zone here now. It's taken by Kulikov. Holds it to Bennett. Bennett through the zone. Over to Rodriguez into the zone. He's there with Mikkola. He can't get the puck to him, however. 2:38 to go here in the third. It goes all the way out. Tanev with it. He falls down. Oh, man. Taken by Rodriguez. He'll throw it into the Panthers end. Or, sorry, the Kraken end. Dunn gets it back over then for Larson, who will get it out of the zone. Luostarinen for the Panthers. On the right side. Larson tries throwing this one out. Is it really? I don't think it's really that good. It's just back and forth boring hockey. There's no really real chances here. 2 minutes to go in the third. Puck slides into the Panthers end. It's Nate Schmidt. Panthers keep it in. Here they come the other way. Florida. A shot. Saved by Deckard on an opportunity there from, I think, Samoskevich. He's been unreal in this game. 1:49 to go here in the third period. What a crazy call when the Cats score. You know I always get crazy calls. That's my expertise. Sometimes. Sometimes I have crap calls. Like my one earlier today, I thought Stevenson was Beniers. Sometimes I fumble, but... All right. 1:49 left in the third. It's 1-1 here in this very close game. Face-off won by Florida. Ekblad at the point. Shot. And that one goes wide. Forsling at the point. A shot. Saved by Deckard. He'll cover that one up. "100 seconds. I learned that from math class. We got 41 people in here. That's pretty awesome, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Barkov wins the faceoff. In the Kraken end, 1:35 left. In the corner. Barkov trying to play the puck. Down low behind the net. Ekblad, a shot save. Forsling gets it. A drive shot saved by Deckard. Rebound. Another chance. Puck's loose. Kraken get it out. Oh, man. 1:15 left in the third. Bob plays that puck behind his net. Verhaeghe. Rodriguez now. Breaking it the other way for Seattle. Or Florida. Rodriguez, a shot by Bennett, and that one is blocked. Final minute of play here in the third period. Down low. They're battling for it behind the net. The puck's just stuck. They can't move it. The puck's loose. Here comes McCann now the other way. 3-on-2 for Seattle. McCann into the zone. Waits. Throws it back over to right. Right, a shot. It goes up and wide. Oh, man. Larson. Kraken get control with 30 seconds to play. They'll throw it down low. It's taken there by Tanev to the point. Seattle waits. Throws it back down low behind the net. Wright's got it. Over to McCann. McCann to the point. A shot, and that one goes wide too. 12 seconds left. Bennett regroups with the puck. And they're just waiting in their own zone. 5 seconds left. They'll make one last push, but we're going to overtime. For the second time in a row tonight in these streams, for the third time in 12 streams, we're going to overtime. So they'll do a commercial because, of course, they will. They got to get their licks in. All right, overtime coming up. We got 45 people in here. That's awesome. I do want to say, I don't say this often. I would appreciate if you guys would subscribe. That would be awesome. We are only 21 subscribers away from 3,000. It's been something that I've really been wanting to hit. You don't have to, but I'm just saying, like, we really appreciate it. And it's been a great stream here tonight. I'm really thankful for what you guys have done for me here. My other stream was pretty boring, but this one has been great. Legit having anxiety and you're commentating on my blood flowing. Gonna take it. That's awesome. Sorry. I get really into it. That's why, like, I would be so worried if I was a commentator. All right. Overtime picks. You can only subscribe if Seattle wins. Okay. That's all right, Carson. No worries. All right, overtime picks. Kraken, I'm going McCann. Panthers, I'm going Panthers, I'll go Bennett. I'm going Bennett for the one guy who bet. That's who my overtime picks are. You guys can drop your picks in the comments if you want. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. All right. Here we go. So, goals in this game. You got a goal from Stevenson in the first. A goal from Barkov late in the second period. No goals in the third. We'll see if it takes overtime or more. Who knows? All right, overtime coming up here. Florida may probably get this one. I'm going Kachuk. Okay. Face off here now. It's overtime. 3-on-3 action. It's won by Florida initially. Shot for 29-15. Here's Reinhart. Back over to Kachuk. Kachuk. Over to Barkov through the zone. Barkov to Reinhart. He'll skate back and regroup. Thanks, Connor. I appreciate it. Connor will take it behind the Panthers net. Gets it back over to Kachuk. Kachuk to Barkov. Barkov into the zone for Florida. Barkov circles it around. Throws it behind the net. And it goes all the way up and out of the zone. Florida will have to regroup now on their own end. Reinhart. Over to Forsling. Wow, okay. Over to Sam Bennett. Here's Bennett now the other way. Bennett into the zone for Florida. He's in! Oh, he can't get a shot off. Verhaeghe now with the puck. Panthers got their new line out there. Verhaeghe to Bennett. Shoots it. That one goes wide as well. Oh, man. Up to the point. Verhaeghe. Waits. Shoots it. Saved by Dackert. Puck's loose. Kraken get it back. Here they come the other way. They'll get a chance to regroup now as McCann will skate back around. Here comes McCann. McCann into the zone. Backhand. Saved by Bobrovsky. If Bennett goes 0.5 points, I'm taking my trousers. What? 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 Hundreds on Florida. Oh, my God. Yeah, you better be hoping that Florida wins. All right, shots are fifth, 30-16. There's a face-off in the Panthers zone. They're taking their time here. 3:20 left in OT. Panthers are calling a timeout. Okay. Panthers are going to blow their whistle here and give a timeout. Or Panthers are going to call it. Panthers are going to call a timeout. All right, 3:20 left in overtime. It's in the Panthers' end, too, by the way. All right. Don't say that word either. Don't say that word, Cam. God forbid. Face-off won by Seattle. It's Stevenson. Stevenson into the zone in front. Oh, it's broken up there by Florida. Here they come the other way. They can't reach his pass. And Reinhart will race in there. It's an icing against the Panthers. Panthers getting ready to hold this L. Man, you guys hate Florida. Wow. All right. Face off now. Won by Florida. In their own end. Verhaeghe to Barkov. Barkov over to Reinhart now. We'll throw it back down low again there for Barkov. Florida's got 3 forwards out there. Reinhart taking his sweet time as the time runs down in the overtime frame. Reinhart over to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe waits at the point. Back over to Reinhart. To Verhaeghe again. Verhaeghe into the zone. Spins around. Verhaeghe skates at the point. He'll come out of the zone as Stevenson's giving him a ton of pressure. Down low. Verhaeghe in the corner. And puck goes into the Panthers bench. Oh my gosh. .218 left in OT. It's 30-16 in favor of Panthers are the shots. Kraken plus Blues. Yeah, that game's in overtime too, I saw. Face-off won by Florida just outside their zone. 2:12 left to go in overtime. Here's Tkachuk. To Bennett. Over to Samoskevich. Samoskevich, a shot saved by Deckard. He'll cover that one up. As an Oilers fan, I need the Panthers to win for this parlay. I'd love to hear that. All right, face off, and that shot immediately goes into Deckard. He makes that save. Oh, Blues win. Dylan Holloway scores in overtime. No way they tie. That's not possible. Face-off won by the Panthers. It's Bennett up to the point. Samoskevich will skate that puck all the way out of the zone. It'll give him some time to regroup. Here he comes through the zone. Samoskevich to Tkachuk. Tkachuk moves it through. What a pass to Bennett. It's tipped in front and goes all the way over. Here's Seattle now the other way. It's Beniers. Drifts it over then to Burakovsky. As Seattle will take their sweet time. 90 seconds left in overtime. Here's Beniers. Beniers into the zone. Over. Shot by Dunn, and that one goes wide. Into the zone. Now a shot from Burakovsky, and that one goes out of play. All right, 1 minute and 13 seconds on the overtime. I blanked. Face off. Won by Florida. Barkov then takes it behind the net. 1 minute to go here in the overtime frame. Reinhart to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe spins around. It's behind the net then for Reinhart, who's still trying to regroup. Taken back there by Seattle. Down the other way, Montour. Montour feeds it to Wright. Wright shoots it wide. Oh, my goodness. Final minute of play here in the overtime. 40 seconds to go. Regrouping then is Florida. It's Reinhart now, who will take it down the other way. Reinhart into the zone to Barkov. Barkov throws it to the front. It's broken up there by the Kraken. Reinhart keeps it in. It's Verhaeghe. He has it. He's in. Shoots it. Saved by Dackert on that play. 24 seconds left again. Here's Barkov. Waiting. Broken up then by Reinhart to the front. Broken up by Seattle. Here's Montour now. 2-on-1 for Seattle. Reinhart. Montour. Over to Bjorkstrand. He misses. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. 3 seconds to go. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to a shootout. What an annoying way to end off what was a pretty dramatic overtime, but we're going to a shootout, folks. All right, I'm going to be honest. I have never commentated a shootout before in my entire life. Okay? So, be prepared. This might not be that good, but shootout between Panthers and Seattle here. It's 12:47 on the East Coast. God bless all of the Florida fans who stayed up for this one. All right. I'll try and commentate this the best I can. I'm sorry, guys. Panthers need to make me some damn money. Yeah, I know. Bjorkstrand was on like a 1-on-0. I'm like, oh, please. They kept missing the net. Like, Wright and Bjorkstrand kept missing the net. Oh, I'm sorry, D1. Was Freer going to bet on it going to a shootout too like 10 minutes ago? Yeesh. That's a rough go. All right. First shot is going to Eli Tolvanen. I'm going to keep track here on like what it is. So the game's 1-1, but I'm going to keep track like for the shootout here. Here's Tolvanen. He's had 4 attempts, no goals. He's in and misses wide. So Florida will go up and shoot now. It's Barkov. He has, in his career, he has 30 goals on 64 shots in the shootout. Here's Barkov on the right side, and he scores! Alex Barkov gets a goal there. And we'll move on to round 2. Yeah, Barkov went right to the backhand and kind of looked like he was going to put it through his legs, and it fooled Dackert. Here's Oliver Bjorkstrand now for round 2 for Seattle. He's going to take it to the left side. Stick handles. And he is denied by Bob. So there's 3 rounds. Whoever gets the best of those 3 rounds wins. If it doesn't work that way, they keep going. All right. If Florida scores here, they win the game. I believe. I'm pretty sure. It's Sam Reinhart. Here's Reinhart. In on Dackert. If he scores, he wins. And he tucks it in. Final score 2-1 in favor of the Florida Panthers. Tough go of things there for the Seattle Kraken. They lose in the shootout. But the final score stands as is. 2-1 Florida. Damn. It was a really great game, though. It was a really good game. For those who bet on Florida, round of applause to you. Congratulations. So, yeah. All right, well, that'll do it for me. Thank you guys for tuning in to this late night stream. That was great. That was a great great couple minutes we had there. Great overtime. Great rest of the third. I do appreciate all of you guys being in here. 85 people. That's the most amount I've ever had on a stream. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. You guys got me a ton of subscribers tonight. We're only 14 away from the goal that I want to get to. So I do appreciate that. But yeah, the game's over. Final score is 2-1 Florida. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, again, be sure to like down below. Comment your thoughts. Subscribe if you're new. I would appreciate that too. Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys